के रूप तरह देख के, I mean, it's been 30 long years, and then there's another film, Himacream, right? I mean, after that, I'm coming and doing this. I mean, this is some kind of a jump for me. I mean, it was really crazy. It was wild, and I'm so glad I got into this wonderful series. And Sundar, I didn't thank you. I mean, thank you so much for getting this, and Monica. So it's been a huge challenge for me, and the image of whatever I'm supposed to be having over the years, a family hero and a soft-spoken guy. I mean, I've done soft roles, a lot of comedy films, but this has been something amazing. I got to do something really different, and like I said earlier, with the support of all the super cast, talented actors and my directors. So yeah.
Venkatesh sir, one more question, small question. How difficult it was to mouth Hindi dialogues? Like, was it very difficult for you?
Yeah, it was very difficult. But Karan said, no, don't worry, we'll find a way. And I really worked hard on it. But I think the final output has been fantastic. And I got to speak some real crazy lines and some hard-hitting dialogues. So there are lots more. You guys come and watch the series on March 10th, right?
Well, if I could add also, it's a character that's coming from the South. So it's very authentic the way he adapts in Hindi, in Bombay, his character. So I think that adds a lot to it, that authenticity. It's beautiful.
Hello, hi, in the center almost. Yeah, hi, this is Akash Bhattnagar from Bollywood Bubble. Rana, I have two questions. First, it's for Rana. A little maybe extension of the previous question as well. Firstly, we see in the trailer there's a lot of aggression and a little bit of violence as well between you and Venkatesh sir. So the first day you shot with him, where you had to show that aggression, was it a little intimidating because he's not just family on screen, he's family in real life? And how easy or difficult did he make it for you to kind of bring that out?
Well, obviously, he made it extremely easy for me to get into anything that we did. But I think the first day, was it you? No, yeah, Supan. We're shooting with you. And Supan has you or you? Which one? I can't remember. Now, there's a way both these directors have us set in a certain mood. They make sure that the set vibes are similar to what we're reflecting on the scene. So I think that kind of takes away most things. But the worry started after I finished the takes. It's what the rest of the people are going to think once I say this to my uncle. And the worry started getting worse when I started dubbing it in Telugu.
Thank you. Secondly, Surveen, I wanted to ask you this. I think your association with Netflix has been such amazing that I think when
Working with these two powerhouse superstars I wish I could say it was hard. It was easy. They're absolute professionals, to be honest with you, and that spread throughout the whole show. The amount of wonderful performances that you're going to see in this show will blow you away, the depth. Of course, led by Rana and Venki, I couldn't have asked for two more wonderful collaborators. And of course, Suparn and Karan, who really led us all the way through. It was amazing.
Lovely, lovely. Thank you so much. Before I pointedly ask the next question, who was the actual fixer on the set? I'd really like to know.
Netflix. They're the ones with
pointing to the director. But who are you going to be pointing at? That's what we'd like to know.
Suparn is the fixer of the mood on the set.
You should have a playlist.
क्या हुआ जब मन होगा तभी करेगा
We are the fixers on set, but as far as the mood is concerned on set, we have a very interesting playlist which plays on my Spotify playlist. And let it be known, Netflix does some adult content, so does our music playlist.
Well, what's the name of the playlist now? Everybody wants to find it.
Now I definitely need to know what's on that playlist. Give us a little bit of a hint. You've told us You've given us, half of the story, at least complete it. What was the, okay, we'll start with that. What was the playlist for?
We'll start a family feud if you kind of ask us about the playlist, because everybody has different versions of it, but it sets the mood.
In a good way.
That's a proper fix, man. That's a proper fix.
Thank you so much. Surveen, tell us about your character, Naina, and what makes her special.
Oh, okay. She's so much. Naina is so much. She's fierce. She's strong. She's soft. She's vulnerable. And what I like most about her is that she's pretty. I find her pretty fearless in making sacrifices towards her topmost priority, which is her kids and her family. She'd do anything to keep that together. And I think that's what made it very, very special. Every time, every day I walked onto that set to bring in that strength, that power to Naina's part in every possible scene. And of course, it was great working with Rana. I think, huh?
Monica, you'll give him the mic.
Yeah, you did.
Something to add. You did.
So I just paid her to say that.
He sort of like leaned towards her and then she's like, oh yeah, now I remember.
Yeah, but that's the chemistry, right?
Absolutely, and we can see that. But who is more intimidating in their character, Rana or Naga, according to you?
Oh, hands down, Naga, sir. Hands down.
When was the last time a wife got intimidated by a husband?
That's true. That's true.
Good point. Let's speak to Abhishek and Sushant here. Father or son, whose side is your character on and why?
Just remember, you're the sons too. You're the sons too, just say.
Yeah, no, this is out of syllabus. I think we're not supposed to be on anyone's side.
I mean,
Really? I took the character wrong then. I don't know. I don't know. My heart tells me to like be by the side of the father, but then he always makes the son do the wrong stuff, which is like great because that's the kind of father you need. To, but then
The father you want, but
yeah,
not the kind of father you need.
Sorry, Baba. I mean, he was very righteous. But you know, but I think Rana, the character, the elder brother, is quite cool. So I think any Jaffa or any younger brothers, they would want to, probably grow up to be Rana. So yeah, it's like both ways. Diplomatic answer, huh? Yeah. Thank God I had brothers. I'm basically a single child, but in the show I had like two strong brothers. So दिल्ली में कहते हैं कि back है मेरी, तो मुझे वो वाली feel आई ये show करके कि मेरी back है. They'll sort it out.
So because you were a single child and you didn't have brothers, so you probably didn't know how it was to be around boys as well, right? Within the family. So did you get bullied? Was there any sort of like ragging that happened?
He used to rag me because he's also my college senior. He happens to be my college senior, so he used to rag me a lot. In fact, bully me, guys. I was bullied on set by Sushant Singh. Apollo.
That tells you a lot about this Naidu family. I am on the side of Naidus, by the way. No father, no son, on side of Naidus. So, basically, इस फिक्सर के फैमिली में इसको लगता है कि ये फिक्सर है. He is trying to fix the family till Naga steps in, और तब इसको लगता है कि नहीं, नायडूस का कुछ नहीं हो सकता. Because नागा जहाँ पाँव रखता है, तो पीछे पीछे ट्रेल ऑफ डिस्ट्रक्शन. और सबसे पहला तो 3 डिस्ट्रक्शन ही छोड़ के गया, 3 बच्चे. So, या फिक्सर के फैमिली को फिक्सर चाहिए. So we are in search of that.
But what about that accusation? You didn't respond to it.
I cleverly changed the topic.
Which is exactly why I'm catching it right now and then asking you about it again.
So I'll change the topic again. नहीं, मेरा कॉलेज का जूनियर है, तो बनता है ना, कि तो करूँगा, बनता है ना.
Right, okay. Gaurav, tell us about your character, please.
I play a character called Prince Reddy. Prince Reddy has a long journey in the show. He starts off about 10 years ago when he's an upcoming superstar in down